Hi, my name is Sanjoy and I'm here to talk about my experiences with Ashgate Hospice. And this relates to my mother, Ashoka Sen, who was diagnosed with terminal breast cancer in June of 2018 and passed away in Ashgate Hospice in February 2019. My experiences with Ashgate Hospice and hers were incredibly positive. If my mother was here to say it, her experiences were absolutely wonderful, and she said it on so many occasions. Like most people, I wouldn't have had much experience or much idea what a hospice exactly did. I think like most people, I kind of assume it's where you go in your very last week or two of life. But what I discovered from my experiences was there's so much more to a hospice experience than that. Now, when my mother first received her diagnosis, she was still relatively healthy and she was actually quite independent. But even at that early stage, she was brought into Ashgate Hospice on a Friday for the day hospice. And she was brought into that environment and she got to know the people, everybody there from the staff who make you a cup of tea through to the doctors are incredibly compassionate. They're incredibly experienced in what they do and they make everybody feel welcome and relaxed right from day one. When she was in the hospice, she lived almost a completely different life. And when I would sort of call her in an evening, she'd say, well, I haven't got time to talk to you now. I've just had these people visiting me. I've got somebody else coming soon. And suddenly she was kind of the centre of something. And that's because the Ashgate Hospice is a place where people of all kinds, in terms of visitors, relatives, close family friends, were made welcome at all times. So she was never alone. If she was alone, there was staff there. She was never kind of made to feel kind of alone. She was never kind of left by herself in this process, and that's probably the most important thing, because everybody understands the reality of the situation. Everybody understands it's end-of-life care, but it's that journey, the last 6 months of your life, that are so important. And all I've got from her in those 6 months is nothing but positive memories, and so much of that is down to what Ashgate Hospice did for her.